Hello guys, welcome to Knowledge Pond YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to demonstrate how to write a program to sort numbers from array. The numbers may be either positive or negative. So let me start with by taking one simple integer array. So I'll give the name on unordered numbers. So let me take like so so 30 and 10 minus 90 minus 40 and 50, 25, 70, some numbers 54 and minus 80. So let me take another final number. We'll take it 38. So let me take one simple loop to for int I equal to from 0 to till uh, to numbers dot length, then I plus plus. So this sorter for loop is responsible for looping all numbers from the list or array. Okay, so it starts from 32 till 38. This for loop is only responsible for looping all. So I'll take it another inner for loop. Int, I'll take it another number. Let me start with the next number. So j is less than or equal to same length j plus plus. So this inner for loop is for find the lowest number and then swap the array to place that lowest number in the beginning. So then let me take one simple condition. Check for lowest number, and then if it true, then we need to swap that number. If order numbers of in case if it is greater than so then we need to swap it. So let me take one simple temporary variable int temp is equal to will initialize with 0. So this is simple swap logic over here, like temporary variable. So not the number of if it finds any number, then we'll take it that j number into temp and of so that number again in that place we'll keep it that the previous number. So So then we'll move to that number to first place, the selected location, number of 5, equal to same that number, temp number, whichever we kept in that earlier. Okay, so the logic is very simple. Let me print that number. Um, console dot write line order numbers of the lowest number. So before running, let me keep the control console dot write line. Okay, so let me give one simple message to user console dot write line sorted numbers are. Okay, so let me put a debug pointer over here, and we'll run this program. So I started the number from 30 in the first loop. Then second loop is responsible for checking all the numbers after 30, the 10, 90, minus 90, minus 40, 50, 25 till end of the 38. Checks if it like less than any of 30, then it moves that number to 30 place. So before that, we'll see the array is 30, 10, minus 90. The original array is very similar. Then after finding the lowest number, we'll go through again. So check for from 1 j of 1 is minus is nothing but 10, and checking this first number 30 with 10. If it is 30 is greater than 10, then it moves that number, it swaps that number. So it started and keeping that so 10 and as a temporary. The second place 30. See j of 1 is 30. See that number is placed 30 and the 10 is in temporary variable right now. So after the swap, we'll see. So 10 placed into very first, since 10 and 30 is compared, and out of comparison, it finds 10 is the lowest number. Then it swap those two numbers. Then it does similar thing for the remaining numbers. This time I is same number, and 30 is checking for minus 90. So let me see this array. So now the minus 90 placed in first place. So it does for similar checks for taking the 30 and comparing 10, and it's swapped. Then taking the 30 and comparing with 90, and obviously 30 and minus 90 compare those two. So whichever is lowest, it plays to first place. Then the second loop, third loops, uh, so minus 90, 30. This time 30 checking with 40. Like that, after first iteration of first number and the second for loop is completed, then we'll see the results. And minus 90, 30, 10, minus 40, 50, 25, 70, minus 54, minus 80, and 38. Okay. So it checks these two numbers, and minus 90 is the lowest number out of remaining array. So then it places the minus 90 into very first place. And let me so do for second loop completely. after completion of second iteration, second number comparison. So we'll see this time. So minus 90 and minus 80. After minus 90, the minus 80 is next lowest number. Then it moved to the second place. So like that, it does for remaining things. The logic is very simple. Going through the second loop, and if finds any lowest number, then it starts swap. So after third iteration, we'll see minus 90, minus 80, minus 54. And definitely this time minus 40, minus 40 would be the lowest number out of the remaining numbers. Then minus 40 would be placed at array of 3. That means after minus 54. So let us go through that part, how it is done. Yes, we'll see this time. So minus 90, minus 80, minus 54, minus 40. And we have 50, 30, 70, 25, 10, 38. And the next iteration, it would definitely find 10 is the lowest number. Then the 10 would be placed after minus 40. So let us go through. If you imagine this logic, then the writing code is very easy. So this time we'll see. Yeah, 10 is placed after minus 40. So we have another 50, 70, 30, 25, and 38. Out of these numbers, 25 would be a next lowest number. That would be placed after 10. We'll see. Yes. Yes, minus 90, 80, 54, minus 10, 10, 25. So we have another four numbers, 70, 50, 30, and 38. 30 would be another lowest number out of remaining four numbers. This would be placed after 25. So yes. So this time we'll go through the loop again. So minus 90, minus 80, minus 54, minus 40, 10, 25, 30. So we have another three numbers, 70, 50, and 38. So 38 would be the lowest number out of three. This would be placed after 30 in the next loop. So we'll go through. Yes. So let us see the, yes. After 25, 30, and 38, we have another two numbers, 50 and 70. It is already been sorted. So this time would display the results. It will come out. Yes. We'll see. The sorted numbers are minus 90, minus 80, minus 54, minus 40, 10, 25, 30, 38, 50, and 70. So the logic is very simple. So here I took one array where we can take it these numbers either from user or we can hard code these numbers. Then I took one temporary variable and two for loops, one swap logic. That's very simple. The logic is very simple. If you visualize this output, then writing programming is very easy. I hope so. I clearly explained the logic. Thank you very much for your time. If you like this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, then you would get the latest updates from this channel. Thanks again for